Well, sir, pandemonium's going to break loose in Albany. This Friday night at the Washington Avenue Armory, and schedule will be on hand, ladies and gentlemen, a return tag team match. Return match involving that newly formed tag team combination, an extraordinary one indeed, of Big Bob Duncum, a protege of the Grand Wizard, teaming up with one Spiros, Arion, a protege of Mr. Fred Blassie. Arion and Duncum, well, they showed you what they're comprised of and what sort of ability they have last time in Albany. This Friday night, they're going to be in a return match against Dean Ho and Tony Garea, and incidentally, the guest referee, all 400 pounds of Gorilla Monsoon. Right now, let's bring on Dean Ho and Tony Garea and talk about the return tag team match this Friday night. What about it, Tony? Are you ready?
Well, we are ready for it, Vince. Unfortunately, we had to get another referee in, and Monsoon was a man who said that he would referee the match. You know, Vince, I can't understand why these two have to resort to the tactics that they did resort to. They're two big men. They're two very capable men. And I feel if they had stuck with the rules, we could have had a very fine wrestling match there. But they overlooked the rule book and result to these tactics that, well, it is an easy way out. But why? Why do it, Vince? I can't see the reason. But we've got the referee, we've got Gorilla Monsoon in, and we're very happy to have him, and it's going to be a different turn of events, and this time if they wish to overlook the rule book, we'll tend to do the same thing.
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. There's no doubt about that. And it's reported, Dane. I don't know if it's true, but it's reported that this Friday night, not only will Duncum and Arion be on hand, but so will the managers, the Grand Wizard and Fred Blassie. And if they are, that can only spell trouble for you fellows.
Well, if they are going to be on hand, this is when all hell will break loose. I mean, Tony and I are well prepared for this match. Tony has covered it pretty well there. But for the one thing, I don't think Bobby Duncum realizes what he's taken as a partner. I mean, the man is a Judas. He has turned. And with this in mind, I know that Duncum is a bit leery. And we're going to try to capitalize on this. If anything does happen, if one manager, one of Freddie Blassie or the Grand Wizard might turn upon each other, something could happen. This is the only way, I think, if a chance does arrive, we'll capitalize on it. And we'll win it. We'll win this match.
Best of luck to you two fellows this Friday night in the return match.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dean Ho, Tony Garea, looking forward to the return match this Friday night at the Washington Avenue Armory. Right now, let's bring on the Grand Wizard. Let's bring on Fred Blassie along with Big Bob Duncum and Spiros Arion.
I've never in my life seen two people so sure of defeat. Did you see them crying up here, Fred?
Right, Fred.
The only thing that makes Fred and I very happy now, definitely, you, Ho, and you, Garea, are going to be hurt and hurt badly in this match.
Right.
But benevolent that we are, Fred and I have checked. One of them is covered by Blue Cross and the other by Medicare, so you're taken care of from all injuries, right?
You know, you said you got to fight fire with fire. Well, you're looking at the extinguishers right here. You know, this one big old guy over here got a head like one of these bushel baskets. Dean Ho. He was a former beach bum from Hawaii. When I used to spend my vacations over there, many a time I used to give him 2 bits to go out and get some Simon. And that other guy over there, this Johnny-come-lately, the so-called handsome boy. Well, you know, we're going to do him a favor. I've already got the hospital room reserved for him, and I've got the greatest plastic surgeon in the business going to operate on him. Spiros Arion and Cowboy Duncan here.
Plastic surgery in the middle of the ring on our way to victory. Hey, you may have been tag team champions at one time, Ho and Garea, but right now, you're over your head. You're outclassed. There's no way you can stand up against Big Bob and Spiros Arion. You are looking at your masters. Now you're going to find out what happens when you dare to get into the ring with the likes of Spiros Arion and Big Bob Duncan. Never have the people in this area seen a victory such as the one that we're going to have in this tag match.
Let's hear from Spiros
That
himself.
wizard, he's really brilliant.
That oversized pygmy came out here and said hell is going to break loose. You bet, you midget, hell is going to break loose.
That's right.
The hell is going to break over your head, baby. It's over your head.
Tell him, Big Bob.
You're going to know it. Come on, Big Bob. Give him the final word here.
I'll tell you what, partner, you're looking at the greatest team that's ever been put together. You're looking at a bad machine, and we just got nothing but pain and torture right now.
Victory is ours, and you are going to defeat Ho and Garea. We are your masters. We are your winners. There's no...